and pictures.
Incy Wincy Spider was climbing up the spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
Hello!
Hello. Expect you know that song. Want to join in and sing it with us?
And if you don't know all the words, don't worry. Just join in with the actions.
Yeah.
And pretend to be Incy Wincy Spider climbing up the spout. It's your first finger and thumb just touching like that. And...
Incy Wincy Spider was climbing up the spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
Hey, listen. Want to hear some new words I made up? Yeah. Go like this. Incy Wincy Spider was climbing up the trees. Down came the snow and made the spider freeze. Out came the sun and melted all the snow. So Incy Wincy Spider had another go.
Oh, very good. I know, let's try singing Charlie's new words.
Oh.
And this time, right, let's make our spider climb the tree.
Yeah.
Yes, and...
Incy Wincy Spider was climbing up the trees. Down came the snow and made the spider freeze. Out came the sun and melted all the snow. So Incy Wincy Spider had another go.
That sounded ever so good, didn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Charlie?
Well, once there was a spider who spun a web in the trees. But the wind began to blow. And that was the start of a great adventure. This is a spider. He spun a web in the trees. One day, the wind began to blow. The wind made the spider sway. Then the wind blew the spider away. I am up in space, he said, as he looked down. No spider has been in space like me. I am the first space spider.
We've been finding out about real spiders. Know how many legs a spider has? If you don't, here's a rhyme to help you remember. Under a web beside our gate, a spider hangs. Her legs are 8. 8. Gate. Get it? 8 rhymes with gate. Not a lot of creatures have as many as 8 legs. Anyway. Under a web beside our gate, a spider hangs. Her legs are 8. Above her flies a busy bee. 6 black and furry legs has he. A ginger cat goes leaping past. Her 4 legs carry her so fast. A bird has 2. That isn't many. As for a worm, it hasn't any.
A snake has no legs, and so does a snail. A dog has 4 legs, and so does a tortoise.
Yeah.
And so does an elephant. And the man has 2 legs.
2 legs. My turn. Ah, yes. And a duck has 2 legs. Can you put it in for me, Mark? That's it. It's a good game, this. We call it How Many Legs Domino Game. A mouse has 4 legs.
And so does a rabbit.
Good.
A girl has 2 legs. And so has a duck. An octopus has 8 legs. Anything with 8 legs, Vicky?
Yes, you've got a choice here. A crab or a spider.
Spider.
A spider. Can you put it in for me, Mark? Thank you.
Better keep an eye on that spider, in case he eats that fly. That would bring the game to an end.
This is one of my very favourite picture books. The Very Busy Spider. It's special because you can feel the pictures as well as look at them. This line under my finger feels like a thin, silky thread. I wonder what's at the end of it. Can you guess? The Very Busy Spider. Early one morning, the wind blew a spider across the field. A thin, silky thread trailed from her body. The spider landed on a fence post near a farmyard and began to spin a web with her silky thread.
Nay! Nay!
Said the horse.
Want to go for a ride?
The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Moo, 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 said the cow.
Want to eat some grass?
The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Bleated the sheep. Want to run in the meadow? The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web.
Ma! Ma! Ma!
Said the goat.
Want to jump on the rocks?
The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web.
Oink, 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 oink.
Grunted the pig.
Want to roll in the mud?
The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web.
Woof, woof, woof.
Barked the dog.
Want to chase a cat?
The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Meow. 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 Cried the cat. Want to take a nap? The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Quack, 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 called the duck. Want to go for a swim? The spider didn't answer. She had now finished her web.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Crowed the rooster.
Want to catch a pesky fly?
And the spider caught the fly in her web. Just like that. Asked the owl.
Who built this beautiful web?
The spider didn't answer. She had fallen asleep. It had been a very, very busy day. Wasn't that a lovely story? Could you try making up a story of your own, do you think? It could be about a spider. A spider. It could be about a spider in space. A space spider. It could have all sorts of adventures in space. Your space spider.
I've been reading about spiders. Really interesting it is. Yeah, mind you, some people are scared of spiders, but me, I sort of take it or leave it, mister.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
If you'd like an order.
And pictures. Words and pictures.
A flea went a-hopping, hopping, hopping over the field where the grass is green. On his way he met a grasshopper. Won't you follow my leader with me?
Hello. Have you ever played Follow My Leader? Well, in this game, the leader is a flea. And now he's met a grasshopper. The grasshopper can go hopping along after him.
A grasshopper went a-hopping, hopping over the field where the grass is green. On his way he met a little frog. Won't you follow my leader with me?
Now the frog can go hopping too.
A frog went a-hopping, hopping, hopping over the field where the grass is green. On his way we heard him calling, won't you follow my leader with me?
Now we'll have to think of some more creatures that hop. Now so far we've had a flea, a grasshopper, a frog.
What about a sparrow? Sparrows hopping about.
Yes.
And the robin. And the blackbird. And the kangaroo. And the wallaby.
Oh, hang on a minute. I think you'd better go and write all those down, you know. Otherwise you'll never remember them, will you?
Yeah, good idea. Come on, we'll make a list. Might find a few more. Where's my pencil?
Useful things lists, especially if you've got a lot of things to remember. One morning, Toad sat up in bed.
I have many things to do.
He said,
I will write them all down on a list so that I can remember them.
Toad wrote on a piece of paper,
A list of things to do today.
Then he wrote,
Wake up. I've done that.
said Toad, and he crossed out.
Wake up.
Then Toad wrote other things on the paper.
Eat breakfast. Get dressed. Go to Frog's house. Take walk with Frog. Eat lunch. Take nap. Play games with Frog. Eat supper. Go to sleep. There.
Said Toad.
Now my day is all written down.
He got out of bed and had something to eat. Then Toad crossed out,
Eat breakfast.
Then he crossed out,
Get dressed.
Toad put the list in his pocket. He opened the door and walked out into the morning. Soon Toad was at Frog's front door. He took the list from his pocket and crossed out,
Go to Frog's house.
Toad knocked at the door.
Hello.
Said Frog.
Look at my list of things to do.
Said Toad.
Oh,
Said Frog.
that is very nice.
Toad said.
My list tells me that we will go for a walk. All right,
Said Frog.
I am ready.
Frog and Toad went for a long walk. Then Toad took the list from his pocket again. He crossed out
Take walk with Frog.
Just then, there was a strong wind. It blew the list out of Toad's hand. The list blew high up into the air.
Help!
Cried Toad.
My list is blowing away. What will I do without my list? Hurry,
Said Frog.
we will run and catch it. No,
Shouted Toad.
I cannot do that. Why not?
Asked Frog.
Because running after my list is not one of the things that I wrote on my list of things to do.
Frog ran after the list. He ran over hills. He ran over fields. But the list blew on and on. At last, Frog came back to Toad.
I am sorry,
Gasped Frog.
but I could not catch your list.
Said Toad.
I cannot remember any of the things that were on my list of things to do. I will just have to sit here and do nothing.
Said Toad. Toad sat and did nothing. Frog sat with him. After a long time, Frog said,
Toad, it's getting dark. We should be going to sleep now. Go to sleep.
Shouted Toad.
That was the last thing on my list.
Toad wrote on the ground with a stick.
Go to sleep.
Then he crossed out.
Go to sleep. There.
Said Toad.
Now my day's all crossed out. I am glad.
Said Frog. Then Frog and Toad went to sleep. Toad was lucky to have a friend like Frog to keep him company, wasn't he? Well, here's a frog who looks in need of a friend. Frightened frog. Frightened frog.
you hear the funny story about the two frogs, Vicky?
Oh dear, Charlie, I don't think we've got time for another story.
I won't take a minute. You see, there were these two frogs who lived by a pond. One of the frogs saw an elephant. And went to tell his friends. The elephant was big. As big as me? The other frog wants to know. The elephant was very, very big. As big as me.
I don't think that was a very funny story, Charlie. Especially that poor frog. Anyway, I think it's time to say goodbye. It's time for another game of Follow My Leader. Bye.
I better hop off too. Wait for me. I've decided what I'm going to be yet. I want to be a kid. I want to be a grasshopper. Hey, follow me.
Getting the grass to grow.
All in a wood there grew a tree, the finest tree you ever did see. And the green grass grew around, 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 and the green grass grew around. And on this tree there was a branch, the finest branch you ever did see. The branch was on the tree was in the wood, and the green grass grew around, 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 and the green grass grew around. And on this branch there was a nest, the finest nest you ever did see. The nest was on the branch was on the tree was in the woods, and the green grass grew around, 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 and the green grass grew around. And in its nest there was an egg, the finest egg you ever did see. The egg was in the nest was on the branch was on the tree was in the woods, and the green grass grew around, 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 and the green grass grew around.
Well, I think that's enough grass. Don't you? Don't take that end, Gary. That's it, and who's going to tidy up?
I was not what I was
Oh,
supposed to. No, well, anyway, we could play a words and pictures game while we're doing it. You help us find the missing word. There. Here's a picture of a
Tree.
Now think of something green that grows all around.
Grass.
Something a bird builds in a tree. It's a
Nest.
You could find this in a nest. An
Egg.
Now there's another word hidden in this puzzle, and it's the colour of grass. It begins the same way as grass. The missing word is
Green.
There. Our tree in the wood. And isn't it the finest tree you ever did see?
Look what we've made for
Oh,
It's to go in the tree.
is it? Oh, it's lovely. It's a nest. And in the nest, an egg. Shall I put it up in the branches?
Yes.
Right. There we are. Do you think a bird laid it? The egg in the story hatched out while the mother bird flew off to hunt for food. And it took the baby bird quite a while to find out who his mother was. A mother bird sat on her egg. The egg jumped. "Oh," said the mother bird, "my baby will be here. He will want something to eat. I must get something for my baby bird to eat," she said. "I will be back." So away she went. The egg jumped. It jumped and jumped and jumped. Out came the baby bird.
Where is my mother?
He said. He looked for her. He looked up. He did not see her. He looked down. He did not see her.
I will go and look for her,
he said. So away he went. Down, out of the tree he went. Down, down, down. It was a long way down. The baby bird could not fly. He could not fly, but he could walk.
Now I will go and find my mother,
he said. He did not know what his mother looked like. He went right by her. He did not see her. He came to a kitten.
Are you my mother?
He said to the kitten. The kitten just looked and looked. It did not say a thing. The kitten was not his mother, so he went on. Then he came to a hen.
Are you my mother?
He said to the hen. No, said the hen. The kitten was not his mother. The hen was not his mother. So the baby bird went on.
I have to find my mother.
He said.
But where? Where is she? Where could she be?
Then he came to a dog.
Are you my mother?
He said to the dog.
I am not your mother. I am a dog,
said the dog. The kitten was not his mother. The hen was not his mother. The dog was not his mother. So the baby bird went on. Now he came to a cow.
Are you my mother?
He said to the cow.
Mm.
How could I be your mother? Said the cow. I am a cow. The kitten and the hen were not his mother. The dog and the cow were not his mother. Did he have a mother?
I did have a mother.
Said the baby bird.
I know I did. I have to find her. I will. I will.
Now the baby bird did not walk. He ran. The baby bird did not stop. He ran on and on. Now he looked way, way down. He saw a boat.
There she is.
Said the baby bird. He called to the boat.
Here I am, Mother.
But the boat did not stop. The boat went on. He looked way, way up. He saw a big plane.
Here I am, Mother.
He called out. But the plane did not stop. The plane went on. Just then, the baby bird saw a big thing. This must be his mother.
There she is.
He said.
There is my mother.
He ran right up to it.
Mother! Mother! Here I am, Mother!
He said to the big thing. But the big thing just said,
Oh! You are not my mother.
said the baby bird.
You are a snort. I have to get out of here.
But the baby bird could not get away. The snort went up. It went way, way up. And up, up, up went the baby bird. But now, where was the snort going?
Oh! 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 What is this snort going to do to me? Get me out of here!
Just then, the snort came to a stop.
Where am I?
Said the baby bird.
I want to go home. I want my mother.
Then something happened. The baby bird was home. Just then, the mother bird came back to the tree. Do you know who I am? She said to her baby.
Yes, I know who you are.
Said the baby bird.
You are not a kitten. You are not a hen. You are not a dog. You are not a cow. You are not a boat. You are not a plane or a snort. You are a bird, and you are my mother.
Come and have a look what's happened.
What What's happened? What is it, Charlie?
Look at the nest, Vicky. The egg's hatched out.
Oh, so it has. What a surprise.
Yeah.
And what a beautiful baby bird.
Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it?
Yes, he's
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I like the look of the
Bye-bye.
feathers.
And on this bird there was a wing, the finest wing you ever did see. The wing was on the bird was in the nest was on the branch was on the tree was in the woods, and the green grass grew around, and the green grass grew around.
Words and pictures. Words and pictures. This is a farm park, and behind the scenes is a busy working farm where they grow crops and keep lots of cattle. But in the farm park, you can see some of the animals in safety and without getting in anyone's way. I hope. Now, where's Nutmeg gone? And what's that mess? Oh, Nutmeg, come on. This is Sally, who's in charge of the farm park. And today she's bringing lunch for the hens and ducks. They're hungry for the grain she throws. Sally's job is to take care of the people who visit the farm park as well as look after the animals. Some of the pens are open, so you can go in and get a really close look. Children may enter if supervised. Please respect animals. You must be kind to the animals, even when they poke their noses into your pockets searching for food. Caution, animals may bite. Nutmeg was going in until she read the notice on the fence.
Wow.
There were lots of different animals to see and chat to. The horse Sally's feeding is called a Suffolk Punch. And this is her foal. Hello.
Come on in.
Are all the animals here sort of pets then, Sally?
Yeah, you can see Herbie coming up here with black face. He was one of the pet lambs that was bottle fed.
How old is he, Herbie?
He's about 3 months old now, so getting quite big.
So what are you feeding them on, Sally?
These are grass nuts that are fed to, well, can be fed to any of the animals on the farm park. The public buy the bags and they can go around and feed the animals as they like.
Every time they see a person coming, they think, here comes food.
That's right.
Poultry pens. These are cages filled with different kinds of ducks and geese and hens. The hens come in all sorts of colours and shapes and sizes, and each breed has a special name. This is a Rhode Island Red. She reminds me of a hen in a story. That hen was red as well. It's called the Little Red Hen. Once upon a time, a little red hen lived with her chicks in a small cottage. She worked hard to keep her family well fed. In the evenings, she sang while she worked. One day, when the little red hen was out walking with her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig, she found a few grains of wheat. Who will plant this wheat? She asked her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig. Not I, said the goose. Well, not I, said the cat. Not I, said the pig. Then I'll do it myself, said the little red hen. And she did. One morning, the little red hen saw that the green wheat had sprouted. Oh, come and see the green wheat growing, she called to her chicks. All summer, the wheat grew taller and taller. It turned from green to gold, and at last it was time for the wheat to be harvested. "Who will harvest this wheat?" she asked her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig. "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the pig. "Then I'll do it myself," said the little red hen. And she did. At last, the wheat was all cut down and it was time for it to be threshed. "Who will thresh this wheat?" she asked her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig. "Not I," said the goose. "Oh, not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the pig. "Then I'll do it myself," said the little red hen. And she did. At last, the wheat was threshed, and the little red hen poured the golden grains into a large sack, ready to take to the mill to be ground into flour. The next morning, the little red hen asked her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig, "Who will take this wheat to the mill to be ground into flour?" "Oh, not I," said the goose. "Oh, not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the pig. "Then I'll do it myself," said the little red hen. And she did. The next day, the little red hen asked her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig, "Who will bake this flour into a lovely loaf of bread?" "Oh, not I," said the goose. "Oh, not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the pig. "Then I'll do it myself," said the little red hen. And she did. At last, the bread was baked, and the little red hen called to her friends, the goose, the cat, and the pig, "Who will eat this lovely loaf of bread?" "I will," said the goose. "I will," said the cat. "I will," said the pig. "Oh, no, you won't," said the little red hen. "I found the wheat and I planted it. I watched the wheat grow, and when it was time I harvested it and threshed it and took it to the mill to be ground into flour, and at last I've baked this lovely loaf of bread. Now," said the little red hen, "I'm going to eat it myself." And she did. Hello. Like the little red hen, most of the bread we eat is made of grains of wheat, like these. I think Nutmeg's trying to tell us something. That's right, Nutmeg. Wheat. Now, here's some wheat that Nutmeg brought back from the farm that we visited last summer. It's dried out now, but there's still grains inside. Have a look. Yes, there they are. When the little red hen's wheat was ready, she had to cut it down herself and beat it to get the grains out. But these days, farmers have machines to help them do the hard work. By the end of the summer, at harvest time, the wheat is ripe and ready. The farmer uses a machine called a combine harvester to cut the wheat. It separates the grain from the stalks. Just look at the size of this. Now, when these things are working in the field, it's impossible to judge just how big they are. But standing next to a combine harvester, I can see, well, it's almost the size of a house. The corn is cut right across here at the front and swept inside the machine to be threshed. And the grains of wheat are pushed out of that big chute up there. So, all the cutting and threshing that the little red hen found such hard work happens inside the combine harvester. Whispering wheat. Both words begin with the same letters. Watch how Magic Pencil writes them. Down, up, down, up. Top to bottom, up, down and kick. Down, up, down, up. Top to bottom, up, down and kick. Down, up, down, up. Top to bottom, up, down and kick. Here are some more words that begin with those letters. Whispering.
What? Where? When?
Whale. Well, the mouse and the duck certainly got a surprise, didn't they?
Meow.
And Nutmeg's got a lot more animals here on her toy farm.
Meow.
Now, there's a hen. Bok, 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 bok.
Meow.
And cows. Moo.
Meow.
Sheep.
Meow.
And goats. Quack, 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 quack.
Meow.
I know, Nutmeg. It's ducks that go quack, quack, not
Meow.
goats. Just think how funny it would be if all the animals started to make the wrong noises. Quack, said the billy goat. Oink, said the hen. Meow, said the little chick running in the pen. Gobble, gobble, said the dog. Cluck, said the sow. To-wit, to-woo, the donkey said. Bah, said the cow. Ee-aw, the turkey cried. The duck began to moo. All at once, the sheep went cock-a-doodle-doo. The owl coughed and cleared his throat, and he began to bleat. Wow, wow, said the cock, swimming in the leat. Cheep, cheep, said the cat, as she began to fly. Farmer's been and laid an egg. That's the reason why.
And that